Global War 36 enthusiast here with Operation GoldenEye, turn 9.6, Italy. It is July 1940. Before we talk about Italy's turn, I just want to go over Madman Dan's decision to continue attacking on round 2 in the C-Zone 15 battle. I just don't want I want to have history correct here for this very important attack. At this point, Madman Dan had 3 destroyers and 3 submarines. I had 3 fighters, a coastal defense ship, a destroyer, 3 submarines, and the transport. So if you just look at the most likely outcome here, 3 destroyers are going to most likely get 1 hit. 3 submarines the most likely outcome would be 1 hit for those 3. On this side, you have 4 at 6. The most likely outcome there is 2 hits. And then 3 submarines and a destroyer, the most likely hit is a 3rd hit. So 2 hits to 3 hits. So that would have been the most likely outcome for round 2. I think Madman would have chosen the destroyers, but it's okay, let's take the subs. Next round, Madman gets a hit, and the most likely outcome is 2 hits, and on the last round, no hits, another hit. So what would have been an average outcome to this battle is I walk away with a coastal defense ship, a transport, a destroyer, and my 3 fighters. Both of us came in with 10 units, not counting that transport. So I would have killed Madman Dan's 10 units, had the Baltic Sea Zone, and still had a mini little fleet here that I could have augmented with a battleship and a light cruiser, and that probably would have meant that I opened up another front. Exactly what Madman Dan was worried about, opening up the front over here in Finland. So let's zoom this out a little bit. So by Madman Dan destroying my fleet, basically the Germans have no naval presence in the Baltic, and Madman doesn't have to worry about Finland up here, which is a lot of extra territories for him to cover. So basically, I got super unlucky. That's what I'm saying. And Madman Dan got super lucky, hitting 3 times with 6 units. On my fighters and coastal defense ship, the last 2 rounds I got 1 hit at 6 out of 7 rolls. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, so Italy starts a turn with 26. They're going to lend lease 26 to Japan. I'm going to roll for advanced submarines. Generating on PBE, let's see what happens. Got an 8. So Italy does have advanced submarines. Combat movement. I'm just going to be moving my coastal submarines here. 1 coastal sub is going to go over to C-Zone 80, and 2 coastal subs here will go up to C-Zone 48. And that's the end of that was non-combat movement. Sorry, I don't have any combat movement. And then I collect income. I collect 10 with Italy. So Italy ends the turn with 10 IPPs. Now turning this over to Knights Templar for USA 9.7. One quick note to viewers and a reminder to my opponents. I'm going to be having a friend and my son play Global War 36 this weekend, and so I'm going to tear down the board and set it up to start playing this weekend. I imagine that we'll have time to get through possibly all of turn 10, but I don't think I can get 11.1 in before. And so what I'm hoping is that all of us will do a really good job of describing the disposition of our forces at the end of every 10 turn to help me set the board back up at the end of the weekend. I think on Monday I'll try to set the board up, and on Tuesday maybe get turn 11.1 out.